Victor, a sharp-witted and resourceful young hacker, had always thought he was skating close to the edge, but never over it. His usual escapades involved breaking into small systems, usually for fun or to expose vulnerabilities. But this time, he had unintentionally stumbled upon the Nightwatchers' heavily insulated digital vault, an organization shrouded in secrecy whose motives were as enigmatic as their operations. In a dimly lit room, Victor found himself facing two men clad in sleek, dark suits, their faces obscured by shadows. The ambient hum of energy crackled from the myriad laptops and servers filling the space. They sat opposite him, their demeanor oozing confidence and a barely contained threat. "You've shown us your skills, Victor." The taller one, Braxton, initiated the conversation in a voice silky but firm. "Usually, we would close an unfortunate chapter like yours with severe consequences. But you provide an opportunity we cannot ignore." Victor's heart pounded, the reality of the situation pressing upon him like a vice. "I didn't mean to," he started, but was silenced by a raised hand. "We offer but one chance," said Braxton, leaning forward, his eyes glinting in the scarce illumination. "Join us. Make use of your considerable talents for our purposes. Or you can refuse, and we will have to employ alternative measures." Acceptance meant surrendering his autonomy to an organization whose ethics were questionable at best. Declining could mean risking not just his life, but the lives of those he held dear. The weight of the decision seemed to bend the air around him. "And if I refuse?" Victor found his voice amidst the whirlwind of his thoughts. "We cannot have our existence exposed," replied the other figure, whose voice carried the chill of a bitter wind through a winter night. "For the safety of many, not just you, refuse and they might discover your misstep, and that of others who tread too far into the shadows." Victor knew the implications. The Nightwatchers had power and reached beyond what he'd ever imagined. He remembered his sister, young, innocent, completely unaware of his underground activities. A decision had to be made. The clock ticked loudly in the recesses of his mind. Pausing, he looked up at Braxton, knowing that whatever he chose would forever alter the path of the quiet life he'd led. "I'll join," he said, his voice barely above a whisper, surrendering to the inevitability. The room seemed to lighten as Braxton leaned back, nodding with satisfaction. "Welcome to the Nightwatchers, Victor. You have made the right choice." And with those words, his fate was sealed, forever cornered within a shadowy world.